Well, welcome back, everybody. This is Jeffrey Davis. And again, this is Radio Entrepreneurs in our new formatted version. I would assume, like a lot of things in this economy, our new permanent version. And our next guest, and the guests are more important than ever before, and your listenership is more important than ever before because people are doing business, is Rachel Leone, a repeat guest on Radio Entrepreneurs, owner of Leone Marketing Solutions. Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm happy to be back. It's great to see some nice faces.
Good. I hope everybody in your family are healthy and doing well and isolated.
We're healthy. We're getting used to this new normal of social distancing, and my whole world now is on computers, on virtual. So it's been quite a lot. A lot has changed in a month, for sure.
Right. So why don't you talk to us about what you're finding with clients and how you're working with clients in this economy? Because for me personally, I've been reorienting all my clients to a bigger emphasis on client communication, marketing, and analytics, actually. So let's see what you have to say.
Absolutely. So Leone Marketing, we're a promotional products and apparel firm. So we, for the last year and a half, we've been, crazy busy working with all kinds of event companies, doing products for events. And as you can imagine, all these events, canceled. So it was a rough couple of weeks when this first started to come down the pike. And then I was thinking to myself and my team, how are we going to reposition ourselves, to stay alive in this new economy? So we are working with clients that want to thank their employees and want to reward their employees and send them gifts to their home. So now I spend my time on virtual showing different items and showing different things. Though this happens to be a mug. But so like, for example, my cable client, Hargray in North Carolina, all of their employees are working at home now. So they sent their employees blankets and sweatshirts just to thank them for, still working hard and being at home. But instead of, shipping 20,000 blankets to a warehouse, they're now going to individual homes. So all the logistics of that it's just, my job has gotten so much more complicated. I feel like I'm working so much harder just to be creative and stay abreast in this new environment. And, hand sanitizers, as you can imagine, if you guys can see this, hand sanitizers.
I didn't get mine.
I'll mail you some, but these are, I'm here hand sanitized. These are about a month out right now. But like my banks that are still open and operational, my mortgage companies want pens wrapped in cellophane. So there's still business to be had out there. You just have to be sensitive, and you have to be, because the news is horrific right now, but I'm trying to find ways to keep my company alive. And I can get access to masks and gowns and latex gloves. And what I'm doing is I'm just facilitating this. I'm just selling them for what my cost is. I'm not doing a markup on these, just to help people, like municipalities want them, construction sites want them. So I'm not really doing the hospitals per se. I'm leaving that to the professionals, but people that need masks and gloves like that, I'm making that happen.
Well, that's great. And, I love the list you came out with. I love the idea of the masks for companies that are having to go to work. I think grocery stores would be using them as well, and chains and retail chains and the construction.
Absolutely.
I love the idea of the blankets. I think that's great. But more than that, I've had a lot of discussions with companies about team video meetings, team building. They're having cocktail hours, dinners, different things. And I think sending, a lot of people are thinking about sending food. And I know and now we're sort of pulling back a little bit. I think some people on sending food, but I think sending different blankets and gifts as a way before a team meeting to create culture, because we're really in a time where it's not where we're disconnecting in the old means, but we need to socially connect more than ever before using new means, and that you can be a facilitator for that.
Agreed. And another popular item right now is these, we're doing lots of journals. You can see these journals, and we're having them be gratitude journals. So my clients are sending notes out to their clients saying, thinking of you and your family, hope you're safe, please, write down every day what the 5 things you're thankful for. So that's also another huge new trend now, because, you get up in the morning and you just, put the news on and it's horrific. But you think about thankful, my family, we're healthy, we have food, we're in a home, and just think about, things that you're thankful for. So just reinventing my company, reinventing myself right now has been definitely, I feel like I'm working longer and harder than I ever have. And I've been doing this for 18 years now. And I feel like, wow, this is like, it's been a very interesting month for sure, for sure.
Well, and have you found clients who, what are you doing with the clients who are taking the approach we discussed before we went on the air, who just think that they can sort of hide out and wait out in this economy? How do you deal with that?
I don't think that's the right approach right now. I mean, I understand like the restaurants, things like that, they're not doing takeout, they have no choice, but I feel like you have to just find a way to, even just do some social media posts, just stay relevant. Even just saying like, hi, like some of my clients that don't have any budgets, I'm just checking in. How are you doing? What's going on? Can I help? Just to say hi and know that you're there. I think to hide under a rock is not the way to go right now, but that's my opinion and my philosophy, but I understand some people just have different views on that. But just sitting on the couch watching TV all day that's not going to motivate me. I have to find ways to get out there and, maybe I can get, 10,000 masks to a client and that sort of thing. And I've never had so much time. For example, I'm part of a group called ASI. It's where I get all my products from. I just took an online class to get like my master's in this program. So it was 30 hours. So I just carved out 5 hours a day and I got it done in a week. So now I have my master's. It's called MASI. It's Masters of Advertising Specialty Institute. So I never had time to do that before. I've been trying to do that for 10 years. So just taking advantage of like having a little bit of downtime to get some things done that I haven't been able to do.
Explain to me, what does ASI mean and who are they? Give a little
So
more detail. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. So ASI stands for Advertising Specialty Institute.
Wow.
And it's all distributors like myself belong to. And we have access to 3,000 suppliers and get our products. Most of my stuff is done in the USA, but it's all different like classes, like how to market to your clients, how to get referrals, how to prospect, how to do social media, that sort of thing. So I got my BASI about 5 years ago, which is your bachelor's in the program. And I always wanted to do my master's, but I never had time to just sit there and do these online classes. So get up in the morning and I would just go to my computer and I'd just start doing online classes. And I took the test last Friday. It was hard, but I passed. And now I have I can put a logo on my website now, and it stands for, the acronym is MASI, Masters in Advertising Specialty Institute. So I was excited about that.
So have people been ordering, and let's say, so many people are sitting at their desks at home. Have they been ordering, let's say, like cushions for chairs or back stabilizers that are novelty items that represent their companies too, or things like that? Or because I would think, for me right now, looking at like a radio entrepreneur's chair, I'm more in my chair at home, and a cushion or something to make me sit straight. All these things, they're sort of new products that come up in this market too. I'm not saying those have to be the ones, but there are new items that you'd have to develop now.
That's actually a great idea. I'm going to steal that idea. But what they're ordering right now is home office kits. So if someone's like, I've always worked at home. I have a home office. I'm used to my setup. But people that don't have worked at home, it's like, where do they go? How do they set up? So it's lots of, like a power bank, a Bluetooth speaker, a webcam cover, just highlighter sets, things that they have at their home so they can have like a little bit mini office setup. So that's popular right now. And a lot of employees that have budgets are sending those types of kits to their clients. We are also still sending food, because the kids are home now. So they're doing like these like tubes full of like candy and tubes full of popcorn and brownies, and they're all made in the USA and they're all made to order. So that's still happening right now.
Real healthy food. We've been speaking with Rachel Leone, owner of Leone Marketing Systems, again, adapting to this economy, helping her clients adapt to this economy. Rachel, if somebody's looking for you, needs your assistance, how do they find you?
You can call me at 781-740-3171. You can email me at Rachel, Rachel, at Leone marketing.com. And of course, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram.
Everywhere.
And my cell phone is also 617-939-6689. So
biggest change since we converted over in the crisis, people are now giving their phone numbers.
Yes, and we're talking. I'm more connected now than I have been to my clients and my friends and my family ever. So it's just, the silver lining in all of this, I think.
I try to tell my clients this is not a time of social disconnecting. It's disconnecting from the old means. This is a time of social connecting more than ever before using the new technologies. We have to be more connected than ever before. The good news is I can't hug you. I can't kiss you. So I can't be in the same office as you. Not that I would anyway, because I don't need to be sued. But this
But
is a
I'm a hugger. It's hard. It's hard not to like. It's hard not to like. It's gonna
I
be.
am a hugger as well, but I guess this was a big message. Jeff, we've had enough of your hugs.
Maybe.
No, I don't know, but it's great having you on and seeing your positive attitude about the economy. And we hope to hear from you again because,
This was great.
we're more active than ever before. So
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Remind everybody, this is Radio Entrepreneurs, and Rachel, stay healthy.
You too. Keep your hands clean. Hand sanitize.
I didn't get any of your hand sanitizer yet. So
I'll mail you some.
and, good
Take
luck
care.
to all of us. We'll be back with more stories on Radio Entrepreneurs.